Located just beside the Terminal 1 Seremban bus station, this mall should have been buzzing, but a look at it today, not only is it not buzzing, it looks like it's almost deserted and only supported by a handful of locals and foreigners frequenting the mall. Hey guys, welcome back to Ryan Go Where, and today we are going to check out Terminal 1 Mall in Seremban and see if it's dead or alive. By the way, if you like thrilling urban adventures like this, consider smashing the like and subscribe button. It will mean so much to me and motivate me to continue to churn out good quality contents for you. And as a reward, here's a picture of a cute cat. Driving into the parking is a bit scary, not ghost movie kind of scary, but bungee jumping scary. Because the whole building looks aged and worn out and the ramp looks narrow, could just nicely fit a Myvi, and it feels like the railing at the side gonna fall off anytime soon whenever we drive by. And entering the car park of the terminal isn't any better. The whole place looks dark from the lack of lighting and the ramp is very acute. So prepare to test your turning skills or prepare to get your car scratched. The parking is actually where the bus terminal is. Underneath, at the ground floor, you can see people waiting for buses. And the buses here are mostly for local travels. You can travel across the country. Well, except for Sabah Sarawak lah. One thing cool about this place is there are bridges that connect the parking to the mall. It feels a bit like walking on the KLCC bridge, except several floors lower and several years older. In the late 90s and early 2000s, this used to be the cool hangout place in Seremban. Because located at the heart of the city and just beside the highway, this place is hard to miss. Unless, well, you were sleeping behind the wheel. It used to be crowded here during the weekend and especially during festivals. Days before, people would be flocking to Paksan or Nagoya to shop, to buy new clothes, head to McDonald's and KFC to catch a meal, or go catch a movie in the Golden Screen Cinema Light, or a book in popular bookstore. But today, Paksan, Nagoya, McDonald's, KFC, even Popular are all gone. Even the GSC light has been replaced by AE Cinema. I've personally never heard of this cinema branch before. Anyone heard of it before? What shows actually do they premiere? Terminal 1 Shopping Centre Seremban is actually a 5-level mall which consists of mostly mom and pop shops like saloons, boutiques, and a lot of gadget stores that are selling handphones, fixing handphones, etc. Lower ground floor looks absolutely dead. Back then, this floor used to house the Paksan and McDonald's and KFC, but they are nowhere to be found today. Most of the shops here are closed and shuttered, even the groceries. This floor looks hauntingly empty and the dim light just adds to that creepiness. So, what a convenient place to add the ATM. The mall has an open entrance at the ground floor and the stairs are like sofas for the foreigners who flock the place, many of them gathering outside. Coming in, you can feel the edge of the mall staring at you. Tarred floors, the dull colors, and the roofing. Feels like this mall hasn't changed much since the 2000s. Like at any moment you turn the corner, you will bump into a speedy shop selling tapes anytime. Yeah, that old. That's what I feel like. And Paksan has been transformed into a furniture gallery. We all know when that happens in the mall, it's never a good sign. Upper ground floor is basically a gadget level. You can find different brands of handphones here, fixed handphones here, and even buy some watches, though can't be sure of their brands. Of course, this level also houses many fashion brands. Well, or at least it used to. You have Fat Man Jeans, Matrix, Vino Shoes, which have all since shuttered. A low-key mall that used to feature boutique brands and mom and pop shops, and today it's not a low-key mall, it's a low-key tenant mall. First floor, I would say, is almost a replica of the lower floors, again with many gadget stores selling or fixing phones, but the crowd or whatever little this mall has all but dwindled. Businesses look like most of them are just surviving. Not sure if this is due to the Raya holiday, hence not many people are in town, or is this a normal daily sight? There are also a few saloons here and there. Saw this really cool poster hanging on buildings. Gotta check it out. Wow, Pocong Scare House. Now, just a little bit of a scary story. For those of you who are not sure what a pocong is, it's actually a ghost that looks like a person wrapped in funeral cloth, popular in Malay and Indonesian folklore. It's like a Malay version of jiangshi, where they also move by hopping. Okay, enough about pocong. Else I cannot sleep, or you guys cannot sleep after this video. This second floor seems like an entertainment floor. Well, at least it used to be, and also if you consider reading a form of entertainment lah. But alas, Popular has closed down. Massage chairs? What's with this mall and massage chairs? I swear I can see massage chairs in almost every floor and every corner. Like Mat Saleh trying to order food in BM in Malaysia. Going towards the back, seems like already sort of abandoned. The arcade areas has shut. The only tenant left is this AE cinema. Wow, look at this interior. Looks old. And the counters are void of anybody. If I just look at the picture taken of this cinema without coming here, I would have thought that the cinema is already abandoned. Wanted to catch a show and experience the cinema hall, but the ticket guy told us that they are only showing Indian movies now. I guess all these posters are for decoration purpose only. Walking on the second floor, where all the shops have shuttered except for a few, including this cinema which looks half dead. I can see why the Pocong Scare House is being set up over here. But anyway, what do you guys think? Looking at the mall right now, it's a fair rating. Foot traffic, far and few in between. 0 star. Anchor tenants. Well, most that it shows on its website have all but gone. Even Mr. DIY, a prominent protagonist in many date malls, have decided to open outside. Ouch! 0 star. Maintenance. Leaking, but otherwise not much to complain about except for escalator stairs. But well, at least they're trying to fix it, so half a star. Occupancy rate. Many shops are shuttered, so 0 star. Convenience. Well, at least it has an ATM and located just beside a bus terminal, though the bus terminal also looks like it's just surviving, so half a star, which makes Terminal 1 Seremban Shopping Center a 1 out of 5 star, which is E, entering ICU. So, I've been scratching my head and thinking, why did Terminal 1 Seremban fail to retain its status? Looking at it, the mall didn't do any major refurbishments to freshen up the mall. It probably lost out to much newer and modern mall, probably also because of the management itself. They really need to work harder to attract more tenants in. Overall, I left the mall with a very depressed feeling seeing its fate today. Now, if you guys want to see another once flourishing mall that has also faded away, check out this next video.